I'm gonna flip it. Flip it without pressing buttons. Alright. Come on, Emily. Where's the camera? There it is. Can we see this? Can you see it? Okay. Wooden piece of wood. Wooden piece of wood. There you go. It's a good start, Emily. Okay. I'm gonna go like that. This is my bullet planner, Scribbles That Matter bullet planner. I just got it last weekend and I've been furiously scribbling in it because it matters. So I just wanted to introduce you to the planner and what I'm going to do with it, so that you can, oh, I just rocked you. I rocked your world already. I wanted to introduce you to it so that you can see what I'm doing, and then you'll know what I'm doing and you can come back, maybe, hopefully. If you can hear a whirring, it's because there's a tiny fan in here because it is hot as balls in my upstairs. I don't know, our air conditioner just doesn't, it just can't hang, basically. Scribbles That Matter. So as far as I know, this is like a brand of notebooks and stuff, and I've always been intrigued with bullet planners, and I tried one and I bought the whole traveler's notebook and I was into it for like a month, and then I got really tired of drawing in stuff. So I was like, this one draws it in for you. Freaking sweet. So this, I'm not going to do an overview of it. I'm just going to show you what I've done so far. In the first big calendar spread, I wrote my kids' school calendar for next year. Currently, it is May 30th, and my kids' last day of school is tomorrow. So this is for the 2018-2019 school year. And so that's it. And you know what? I misspelled dismissal. But I was like, what's gonna annoy me more? Having a big fucking whiteout thing right there, or just keeping it and having it look pretty but spelled wrong? And I was like, well, it'll just remind me that I'm not perfect and I don't want to be. So that's that. I got a little key. I got my washies. I love some washi. And I don't know how to hand letter, but I try. I do try. And Cindy, I'm going to call her CGB. She has been inspiring me to try different ones. And since I've been binging her videos, if I say things that she says, it's because I've watched like 30 hours of her in the last 3 days. Okay, so I'm not trying to be her. It's just, it's like adopting an accent when you move somewhere. You just can't help it for a second. But I'll get over it and I'll be myself again because I'm not her, even though she's rad. She's rad. So, and she has no idea who I am, but I think you're rad. So, you want to be best friends? All right, cool. Okay, so the tracker, at first I was not going to do like a weight tracker because I was like, shit, I'll never keep up with that and it sucks and I don't want to worry about it. And then I was like, but you have kids and you need to try and make your heart pump for as long as possible so that you can see them grow up and hopefully not be total douchebags. So I was like, maybe I should track that. And so workouts. So I did like a weight range and I did the weeks, 52 weeks. 6-1 will be week 0. And then we're going all the way to 5/31/19. So that's a future. God willing, I'm still alive and kicking then. Hopefully we will be down here on the scale, yo. This is number of workouts per week, so I can see if what I'm doing, how much I'm moving is correlating to the poundage. And if I'm seeing I'm doing a lot of strength and my weight is going up, then I know, hey, dude, you're getting some muscles. And that'll be awesome. So That would be good. I'm not opposed to that. I just got to wrap my head around it. But my favorite part of this is actually the washi, because there's this like fluffy kitty. And then possibly my favorite washi of all time I just got at Michael's. Avocado dope. I'm the good kind of fat. Yeah, right? And then this little avocado, he looks, well, I don't know, he sort of looks angry to me, but then he's got like stars in his eyes. Like, look at this. Oh shoot, it's 10% battery. I gotta plug my phone in. After I show you the little avocado man, he's got star eyes. Can we see that? Haha, but he looks so angry, which I kind of identify with. And then these little poodles. They're like balloon animal poodles, which I sort of love because they're kind of rolly and round. So I'm gonna try and plug my phone in so that I can keep doing this, because it's gonna die. Because I'm a good planner like that. Okay. I'm sorry if you're dizzy. Deal with it for a second. Okay. Oh shit, we're 6 minutes in. And I called it my fluffiness tracker. Because ain't nothing bad about being fluffy. So June. Now this looks different from how it actually looks. This is how the month spreads are laid out, like with this number line thing. And I've never planned that way. And initially, when I saw it, it freaked me out. I was like, I gotta have a calendar. I don't know what I'm looking at. It was too much. So I made my own and I taped it in. And then I filled it out and I was like, okay, get a grip. Let's try it. Let's just be flexible. And so for July, I am going to try it. I have already planned July because I got freaking carried away when I got this and I went ham. So I already did that. And I taped in this little thing because I thought, if this is confusing the hell out of me, I can look at this and it will all be okay. But once I get used to looking at this, I think that it will all be okay. I just have to get used to it. And then, as I was going ham on this and did August, I was like, I'm never going to be able to get used to it, so I did another calendar. You can see how my brain works. It's a crazy place to be, and it's even medicated, so just think about that. And then for September, I also did a calendar with some more cool washi. This is awesome too. All the inner tubes. Because we're going to be at the pool a lot this summer because my kids love the pool. And here's October. This is where I said, Emily, like, get a grip and try it. And also I got really fucking tired of doing this because it took a long time. And my pen was smearing and I was getting pissed. So, this skinny washi does not stick very well. Have you ever noticed that? Kind of annoying. So October, November, December, winter, brr. And that's the last one I did. So those are the monthly things. I already have June written in. It's going to be my first month in this planner. And I have my little habit tracker, and I put my habits in there for right now. So we'll see. Cat box, sweep floor, like where the cats kind of drag litter and my kids track inside, and make beds, keto. Now this will, I'm not sure. Like, I like what I've researched so far about the inflammation, helping insulin resistance, so, I'm going to try it out. Sunscreen, putting sunscreen on my face and my kids' faces, because I don't want them to burn, and I don't want to burn, but also I don't want to look super haggard and old. So that's why I want to do that. And then creative work. So because I like that and it makes me happy. So now I wanted to start because I'm crazy, you know, like that, if you couldn't tell. And so I did May, and I'm just doing the last couple of days of May. And when I do something, I go balls out like for a while. So all my habits are done for the last 2 days because I'm like, oh, so excited. So July. And then here's my first week of June. Let me make sure this is still recording and in the focuses. Okay. Maybe I can get it closer. Maybe you don't want to be closer. That's all right. So I put washi tape in June. This was the end of the week, Memorial Day. You know, I've in my last planner, this thing from Target, I have mixed feelings about. It was real cheap though. And I wanted something hourly because I like to lay out my days like that. You don't have a lot of appointments. I'm not like a businesswoman. I do like to look at it that way. It helps me, my brains. So that's why I liked this one. And that's what drew me to this one, because it had the hourly and the flexibility to make me some lists and be more detailed, which I do need because my brain betrays me sometimes and I forget lots of things. So I wrote in work. I am a NICU nurse and I work 2 evenings a week. I've been a NICU nurse for 8 years, so that's right. I just save babies. NBD, so I'm just kidding. No, it's an awesome job and I love it, and that's what I do where it says work in orange. And coffee. I usually have coffee with my parents a couple times a week because they live here in town after I drop my kids off at school, but that will probably peter off here now that school's out. We might go over once a week or so and harass them. It's just not nearly as relaxing when they're there. Does that sound bad? I didn't mean it to sound bad. I got the weather idea from, guess, CBD. And here's some meal planning. And if you look at this, yes, I have eaten the same thing the last 3 days in a row, because when I find something that I love that tastes really freaking good to me, then I eat it a lot. And I do cook other things for my family. Oh shit, that reminds me I was supposed to get steaks marinating. Oh damn. I'll go do that. And then I have a sprocket, and I printed out this picture. Oh my god, I love my kids. On Memorial Day they were laying out in the yard in the sprinkler. Just look at their faces. They're so fucking happy. You know, it just reminds me to like be that happy. Just laying in the itchy grass. Be that happy even when you're itchy and you're in the grass, which kind of sucks. So that I love. And I'm thinking I might print one for every week possibly, so I have 52 in here, but then I don't know how fat that will make this planner. But I guess if I put them in different places, then it wouldn't bulk it up too much. So that's this week, and then my individual lists. My plan for my lists is to do like to-do lists, to make more detailed instructions for myself about things that I have to do, so I don't forget things. This week my daughter has to finish up her dance stuff. We have a recital on Saturday, and I am so excited for it to be done. Her costume is annoying as fuck. There is so much glitter. I don't even let her put it on in the house. I don't. I make her stand out in the parking lot at her dance studio because it barfs glitter everywhere. So that's it. So that's basically what this is focused on. And then they had field trips and field day, and then I wrote myself a little quote because I didn't know what to do with this box. You can't ride 2 horses with 1 ass. That reminds me that I can't do 2 things at once, so just to take it easy and focus. So that's that week. Oh, I put some tape already for this next coming week. And then I also put in the dates for June, so that that's ready. Oh, Father's Day, Sunday the 17th. Start thinking. I put in my daughter's birthday on the 18th, and then her little birthday party list, who has RSVP'd. I put sticky notes in for things that I possibly might need to go to, but I don't know yet, so I don't want to put them in my planner. So that's the bulk of it is just those. And then in the back, I decided to do an important numbers for my kids. Their pediatrician, their dentist, their elementary school, things that I have to end up writing 1,000 times, and I end up Googling every single time. So I just said, like, write them down one time, and then it will be done. And then my husband's work and facts and my work and number and insurance group number and adulty stuff that I was like, yeah, I need this because I'm an adult. And then gift ideas for my husband, my kids, and my mom and dad. And I think that's all that I've done so far. I'm so excited. So I'm excited to do this with you guys and to meet some of you because I love planning, and I think that I would love the people that love planning too. So just come hang out with me, and please don't be mean to me. All right, peace.